Hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, and today's video is about two things and two things only. So I'm hoping it's going to be quite short and snappy, but I do know that I do drone on a bit, so feel free to watch on 2x speed. Now, the first thing is I want to share with you a little extract from an email I've received, and secondly, I want to talk to you about today, what's happened in my mind, what's happened in my life, and just give you a bit of like a injury and fitness and journey update, because that is essentially what this channel is about, right? Firstly, this email. Okay, right. So I emailed a company because they're a triathlon company and they are soon to be releasing something that I really like the look of. And I'm genuinely waiting for it like as a customer, but I thought, oh, do you know what? If I'm ever going to try and, leverage this YouTube thing, like this is one of the times, isn't it? So I emailed them and said, hi, I really love this thing that I've seen pro athletes using this year. I'd love to get my hands on one. Do you have any opportunities for being, partnered for the launch or blah, blah, blah. And they've come back to me. Great response. This isn't me saying, oh, I feel sorry for me. You ask, you don't get, and I'm not getting anyway. They've said no, politely, and then said, due to high demand, we are prioritizing allocations to top tier athletes and then named a few top tier athletes, which they are. And I'm like really torn right now because, if I knew the person a bit or something, I'd be very much like, yeah. That's why I'm emailing you. Did you not know I won a crit last year at Darley Moor and I've finished 47th at Outlaw Half Nottingham? But I don't think I know this person very well at all, so I probably won't go back with that response, but I think that's just kept me grounded, and that is what I need, a bit of grounding. So what else has happened? I'm going to wait for the launch of the thing and buy the thing, so you'll see the thing when it comes out, because I'm still really want it. So what else am I talking about? Well, today has been a bit of a mini roller coaster. I've had bigger roller coasters, but this channel gives me lots of opportunities, right? In terms of I get to make videos about things that I do. I get memories from it. I get to watch them back. And very often when I'm editing the videos, I'm listening to what I'm saying. And I'm like, why are you saying that? And I know you guys must think this as well. You idiot, shut up. What are you even on about? And I was watching the last couple of days back, and I've got a hamstring niggle, and I'm saying stuff like, I've got this hamstring niggle and it's not getting any better. I've had it for 3 weeks now, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep training and then probably have a break in the new year when I have a root canal, or Christmas week when I do loads more cycling and I'll not run, and one of those two things will fix it. I'm watching that back shut up, you fool. It's not getting better. It's not going to get better if I keep running on it, especially. So therefore, yesterday I didn't run, I just swam. And today I haven't ran. I am going to test having a bike ride later on, just on the turbo, because as long as what I'm doing isn't hurting it, I don't think I'm dragging out the recovery any longer. But I'm essentially going to have a little bit of a break from running and just try and get this hamstring issue sorted. If it is not sorted over the Christmas break, I will get in to see a good friend who's a physio in the new year. But I think it's worthwhile me at least giving it some rest first, because I know that's the first thing that a professional is going to say to me is, have you considered stopping doing the thing that's hurting it when you're doing? So I'm going to do that. Now, the reason that's prompted me to think about that as well is, this video is probably going to go out quite close to Christmas. I'm trying to think through, okay, what sort of videos am I going to put out over Christmas time and into the new year? I really want to put one out where I'm talking about what I've got planned for next year, because I'm dead excited about it. I want to share what's happening. I want to share the brands that are involved in this channel as well, and where they're fitting in next year and all that sort of stuff. And every time I think about all of those, I just think, well, but if you're not going to be able to do all that stuff, then that's all pointless. How can you make a hype video if you're not actually going to be in a position to do it? So therefore, I'm doing everything I can to be healthy. Healthy first, fitness can come after. Another couple of things in my mind that have made me really stronger today. I had to go to the shop earlier to get some eggs. I didn't have any eggs. I wanted egg on toast for lunch. Feeling down about, I've got a bit of a niggle. I'm missing a lunchtime run. That is then absolutely when I would pick up a bar of chocolate, pick up some sweets, all that sort of stuff. And I walked around the shop and I genuinely was battling with myself in my mind. And if you struggle with that sort of thing, you probably empathise as well. You might know what it's like. You're like, shan't I now? In my head, I'm weighing up the pros and cons. It's only I could just have a small bar of chocolate, or I could just have this and that. And eventually I thought, no, stop it. Everything I'm eating is going on MyFitnessPal. So I picked up a couple of my main Vice, which is okay because it's calorie free, and that was it. So I felt then like, wow, okay, right, I feel like I've had a bit of a rock there. I think I'm 3.5 weeks into logging everything that I eat, and I haven't had like any specific sweets and chocolate in that whole time. I've had like jelly babies and stuff on rides, but not actually like just sat down having a bag of sweets. So I'm really, really happy with that. I have so much work to do is the honest answer for that. I've got no time for complacency. It's not even like I'm overthinking it. I've got like 12, 13 kilos to lose to get back to where I was last year. And when you do the maths on that, it's calorie deficits every day for months. So I need to stay focused on that, particularly when I'm not training or not training as much, because I can't afford to put any weight on because it's just going to take me so much longer. So there we go. That's what's happened today. That's where I'm at. And hopefully that is in some way useful or interesting to you. But even if not, this is useful to me. So thank you very much for watching and supporting. The knowledge that people are semi-interested in what I do genuinely makes things like that easier for me to do. So thank you very much. I look forward to putting out some cooler stuff over Christmas. Hope you're going to have a nice festive break with friends and family. If you do, I know it's not an amazing time of year for everybody, but hopefully able to have some enjoyable time. And I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Thanks for watching.